Hi, I'm James from Mint Content.
And I'm Amy from Mint Content. And today, in this video, we're going to be talking about our process for working with new content writing clients. Every content writing agency has their own different process and their own way of working with clients. And so if you've worked with another agency before or a freelancer, our process might be a little bit different, but we work on making it basically as straightforward and hassle-free as we can.
That's right. We are the easy people to work with. So Amy, would you like to explain what would happen if I basically gave you a call and asked you to help us out with content? What happens then?
Okay, well, one of the first questions that I would ask is figuring out what sort of content development you're already doing. You know, Are you doing it in-house? Have you engaged somebody else to do it? Are you working from a content marketing strategy? Do you have a plan, or is it kind of very ad hoc depending on who's doing what? Or maybe even you're starting from scratch and you've got none of that material and none of those plans, and that gives me a really good starting point for where to begin, because we can work with clients who basically just need their content strategy implemented by developing a whole bunch of content in alignment with what they've planned out already. Or we can work with clients and say, okay, well, this is kind of where you are, this is where you want to be, here's the content that you need to develop to get from this point to that point, and then we'll go and build all of that out. Awesome. So it's really important for us to understand firstly what you're doing already, and then we can see how we can fit in and how we can help you.
Fantastic. And so what would you recommend a client do to get in touch with you? Is it the best way to go through email, phone? Does it matter? Skype?
Yeah, we can talk to clients basically in whatever way is convenient for them. Most clients initially get in touch by email. It's often as easy as, hey, I found your website, you look like a team we might want to work with. I think we need this. Can we jump on a call to discuss further? So we try to talk on the phone with all of our clients to figure out what the best type of working arrangement might be, whether that's a monthly package or the burn down hours that we offer, or just one-off specific content writing job like a website development or collateral for an event. You know, if you need the brochures and the mini website and all of that sort of stuff and just need an extra set of hands to help with that.
That's great.
Yeah, then we can talk about.
That's great. Would you like to explain a little bit more about the different types of commercial arrangements that are possible with Mint Content?
I would indeed.
Yeah.
There are a whole bunch of different ways that we can work with clients, and in our experience, this is the engagement models that we work with are basically the lowest stress, the least hassle. One of the things we really try to avoid is sending you invoices for lots of little tiny jobs that you have to keep track of and we have to keep track of, and we don't know what's been paid and you don't know what's been paid, and you need to sign off on every single individual piece of content that gets produced even before we get started on it. Those are big kind of roadblocks that we like to minimize both for our clients and for us. And so the main ways that we work together are monthly packages, where you pay a set monthly fee for a set number of deliverables every month. So you might get 3 blog posts and a newsletter and some social media management if that's what you want. They can be quite flexible depending on what your requirements are. And they work because one of the keys to successful content marketing is consistency. So you kind of want to be doing at least the same amount of content in January and February and March as you do for the rest of the year. And when you have a monthly commitment from someone to be producing that content for you, like there are no excuses. Things can't get forgotten about or dropped off the radar when things get busy. So there's that option. And that's really good for people who have, or businesses that have predictable content marketing needs.
That have more of a stable approach to marketing established, or have a stable brand that they want to develop.
Yes, yes. And so the other type of offering that we have that's similar to that is burn down packs of hours. And they're available in 20, 40, and 80, 80-hour packs. And they work in pretty much the same way as the monthly packages, except you just burn through the hours as fast or as slow as you need to. And we can use those for any type of content development that's in that arrangement, in that particular agreement.
Mhm.
And that arrangement is better if you're an organisation and you have like not that much need for content development one month, but the next month you're going to a big event and you need a whole stack of marketing collateral built out. And then maybe not so much the next month and the month after that, but things ramp up again afterwards. So it's a good way for you to have the hours there. They're all pre-purchased. Have the hours there ready to use when you need them, but not under pressure to meet a certain type of deliverables every month. And then the other way, and we still work this way with some of our clients, is just the kind of one-off jobs. Can you write a white paper here or an ebook there? And that's still available as well.
Yeah, and that's usually for clients who have a big presence online and they outsource their content to many different people.
Yes.
That's probably the commercial agreement that's most likely to use our services.
And some marketing teams can't, they can't get approval for a monthly pack or a burn down pack, but they can get X amount of dollars for a white paper every couple of months. So whichever way your marketing department or your business works, we kind of have an engagement model that makes it really easy.
Indeed.
And if you want to see more about actually how we can work with your organisation, there's another video that we did a little while ago about plug and play content development. And so that kind of outlines this type of approach in a little bit more detail and how we can plug in with your systems and processes so that producing content isn't even a kind of thing you have to worry about.
Indeed. All right. Thanks, Amy, for that information. I'm James.
And I'm Amy.
And we're Mint Content. Talk soon.